What up, what up, what up? Hell of a game, man. Hell of a game, dog. I went to sleep at halftime, woke up at the end of the fourth quarter, and watched Seattle go down there and score and take the lead and win the game. Hell of a game. Hell of an ending, anyway. Um, a lot of you guys in the comment section, y'all called it. Y'all said Seattle. Y'all said Seattle plus 4, all of that. Good call, y'all. Chips, juice, and money. And Odom. James Cash. Joe Farrell, what up? Man, first on that light, Compton to the 60s for show one. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, y'all. Robert Allison, what up, homeboy? Man, it's hot up in here. Or is it just me? Might have been all that sugar I had that made me pass out at halftime. Still think my lines are overrated. Absolutely, bro. See, you got to realize. See, when I talk about the Ravens and I talk about the Lions, guys got to understand what I'm saying. You don't have to believe me, but understand what I'm saying. I'm saying these are good in season teams. I said the Ravens will win 12 or more. I said the Lions will win their division easily, right? What I'm saying, and we have yet to see if I'm right or wrong, or on point or off point, is in the postseason, these two teams will not advance in the conference finals. They will not go to the Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying. I'm actually saying the Lions going out first game. But Baltimore, it's going to be a little bit tougher. OG Steve, good looking out, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate that. What's up, Southside? What up? Big Dev, what up? Niner gang is here. We ready. The last dude that was there won 4 games. But Drew Lock, man, you see the emotional speech after the game. Drew Lock is feeling himself right now, boy. Drew Lock is trying to get a starting position in the NFL again. How did the homie get found guilty of that assault? Jonathan Major. I don't know who Jonathan Majors is. I don't know what assault you're talking about. There's none of that. Drew Lock is a buster. Drew Lock wanted to cry, though. He said, it's been a long time. Then he said, for me. In other words, he feel like he should have been starting. Like, nigga, 1,100 days? That's too long for me. What's that? Almost 3 seasons? Almost 3 years? Got traded for the boy Russell Wilson? Yeah, I feel you. Greetings to the chat and especially Kev. Matt, good looking out, man. Michelle, what's up? Crystal Brain. Kev Mack's right hand is a registered lethal weapon. Stop it. Cut it out. I'm no longer nervous. The Niners can still lose to the Ravens and still have that number one spot. Checking in. All right, all right, all right. I mean, it's gonna play out how it play out. Definitely a strange ending. A lot of teams got the same record. A lot of teams fighting for home field advantage in the playoffs, but turned out to be like football is a little bit boring right now, but it's turned out to be a competitive season. Nobody talking about the Saints. I talked about the Saints yesterday. I told you guys that I wanted to remind y'all that I said Raider fans might um, be surprised at how good that Carr does, and that Carr and Garoppolo were on about the same level, and both would have similar seasons. Saints are doing all right, dog. Saints are doing all right. Kev, only thoughts about the huge happening this weekend in Arabia. About the huge card. I don't know. I don't know who's on that card. I don't know what's going on, bro. Oh, all right. For real. All right. Boomer Loke from Linwood said, what's up? Dude in with Big Kev behind the walls. Boomer Loke from Linwood. I don't remember Boomer Loke. That name doesn't sound familiar. Tapping in from Florida. Oh shit. Are you by any JC Senior? Are you by any chance OG Jap, are you Rip Rider Archives? Is that you? Identify yourself, fool. AJ versus Wallen, Wilder versus Parker, Miller versus Du Bois, and more. Well, I like to see the Wilder and Parker fight. You feel me? Victoria, what's up with you? Victoria, Victoria, Victoria. Hope all is well with you and the family. When you gonna come on and tell some stories? When you gonna be a special guest and talk about Mac? Maybe you should come on when Too Pretty Kenny is doing this little thing he did for me once. He's gonna do it again. Maybe you come on and have some kind words or some bad words about me. All right. We was telling some good funny stories the other day though. Oh man. I want to see Wilder and AJ come victorious so we can finally see AJ versus Wilder. Salute. Do some more roller pigeon stories. Man, I don't have no cameras, man. I may, you know what no, I don't want to tell y'all who I've been working on. Almost slipped up. Sounds good. That's what's up. That's what's up. We could talk about, we could talk about your boyfriend that had that exclusive car shop over there in Culver City. Mustangs only. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whatever happened to that dude? I mean, I'm sure he passed by now. He was a cool dude, though. Well, you was in his pockets. Lazy Lope from San Diego, Hilltop Hoods from South Bay. Mm-hmm. Knicks perking the Lakers right now. Damn, punking them. Damn, that's messed up. So it got to be Randall and my boy that be balling all the time, man. Light skinned cat. I don't know how I keep forgetting that full name. You handled the Spider Loc interview like a real one. I don't know, man. Somebody just hit me up like, nigga, why you got my name in your mouth? Nigga, I didn't go in on you like I could have, and I ain't taking no sides. You know what I mean? But shit, why not? Nigga, I'm Kev Mac. This Kev Mac videos as a host, nigga, and I'm asked a question. So, I decided I was gonna answer. You know what I mean? But hey, man, niggas get mad at everything nowadays. You can't say nobody's name. You can't say nobody's hood. But everybody talk about the 60s, though. Man, it's just crazy, right? Everybody talk about NHC. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy right now. People think they got a lot on who you can and cannot talk about, and who you're friends with and who you aren't friends with, who you side with, and all that type of stuff. Man, we grown ass men. Nigga ain't got that many years left on earth to be worried about how you feel about what I said. Leave that to them dudes with them fragile egos and that thin skin that be about to have a heart attack when they hear their name. Some niggas, you don't even have to say their name or they set. All you got to do is tell your truth and a nigga blow a gasket. A nigga be hot as hell at you for giving your side of the story. Man, this shit is crazy, man. It's just a sore look on the homies right now. Homies being Crips and Bloods in LA. SBA and his feeling. Who's SBA? Snoopy Badass. Damn. They need sensitivity training, Big Kev. Phony is as phony does. Nice vid with Spider Loc. You handle it like a professional and like a man. Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the comment. I seen somebody, his name slips my mind right now. Somebody in this comment section, know I seen over there, left a hell of a comment about me, man. I appreciate it. Michael Hawkins, what up? Any relations of Hawkins Burgers? Mm. Giacomo. I saw his bicep was bigger than my head, so I tucked my flag Exit stage left. What Vicky say? Mustangs only, man. He was a trip for real, right? I don't know, man. Y'all kind of kicked it. Y'all was some cool people. What up, Fitzgerald? Found a picture of you, man. I finally found that picture. That, and it wasn't me that took the picture, but I knew it was a picture. I knew it. The one I think you used for your album cover, right? Man, it was in my email. I guess Shorty emailed it to me back when y'all came to California, because that's where I found it in my email. So now I'm gonna have to store it somewhere, right? When you see Kev in these interviews, see he's taller than he looks in the lives. I look short in my lives. I didn't know I looked short, dog. I mean, probably just looked short when I was standing next to Barefoot Pooky, man. Today my B-day, hey Chris. Oh, happy birthday, homeboy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Fitzgerald. Rest in peace, Barefoot Pookie, man. My guy. Michelle. What's up, Mac? Kids, Maniacs, Big Kid. What we on tonight? Top Cat, whatever you want to be on. Baby Kid might want to come holler at y'all about something. He want to, I guess, introduce himself to the world, right? Yeah, that's a nice flick. That's a cold flick, huh? Real photographer took that flick, and it wasn't me. Barefoot Pookie was a giant in stature and rank. He still is. His memory lives on. Them Cowboys are sorry. I don't know, man. The Eagles lost to the Seahawks, so the Cowboys still got good action, dog. We'll see. Ooh, I hope the Cowboys and Eagles don't play. It's going to be an ugly game. I'd rather see the Cowboys and 49ers or the Eagles and 49ers. I agree. You trade D'Angelo Russell for the boy DeMar DeRozan. And if they want to throw in anybody else, that's cool too. Absolutely, absolutely. A man said the Cowboys are not ready for the 49ers. Definitely 49ers for sure. All right, all right. Well, he got a life sentence, so the only thing he could do is come on over the phone, man. He haven't even been to the boards yet. But he's ready to come out his shell, man. He's ready to start talking to people and spread his wings and hopefully meet some people overseas and stuff like that. You mean roll tide or roll ride? Roll tide? Don't matter who you line it up with. I mean, as a football fan of neither team or none of those teams, I would like to see the best match or not. I mean, it's I don't want to see the Eagles and Cowboys play. That's it. No excuses. The Niners will be a good matchup with anybody. Or the Bills gonna sneak up in there though. Yeah, the 49ers look awful at times. Man, I've been saying that for a couple of years. As well as the Chiefs, as well as the Cowboys, as well as the Ravens. You know, a lot of these teams, man, I keep saying the defense has got holes in them. Defense looks suspect at times. But some of that's not really on the players. It's just the way that games are being officiated nowadays. Lakers should have traded for Harden. Hell no, man. I'd rather lose than have Harden on the Lakers, dog. DeRozan shrinks the floor. He doesn't attempt threes like that, but it's killer in mid range. He can get to the rack too, and he can handle the ball. The Lakers don't seem to really have ball problems no more. But I mean, we talking DeRozan versus Russell, right? I mean, I take DeRozan all day, though. What does Russell? When does he show up? Like one every 3 games, one every 4 games. Remember I used to say that about Dwight Howard? Show up one every 3 or 4 games, man. Come on, man. We need more consistency. We already got AD play once every week, once every 2 weeks. This nigga, 82 games in a season. This fool only play half of them. Harden got the perfect pick and roll for AD, but AD ain't even there half the time. Shit, he be pick and rolling to LeBron or what? So I got something to say about LeBron, right? For those that say LeBron is great, he's the GOAT because he's playing at the age that he is now. How about Kelsey on the Philadelphia Eagles? He LeBron age. This fool got contact every single play, and he play every play, and he play every game. Imagine that. So put a little respect on Kelsey's name, man. Football's a contact sport. This fool's on the line. I mean, he getting touched every play. How many ever snaps it is, he's having contact. And he ain't taking no plays off. He ain't taking no games off. Imagine that. Shout out Kid Mac watching you from Cameron this week. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, they said D'Lo show up every other game. Well, that ain't that bad. Because in a 7-game series, you can still win a series, right? I don't know if he show up every other game, though. I would have to question that one. Man, Harden can't win nowhere. Dude got a good point, though, about pick and roll to AD, but can we count on AD is the question. And Harden just dribbles the clock out too much, man. Yeah. Harden creates losers, dog. Harden has played on some teams that should have probably been champions. My man said he in Africa. DeRozan is bigger, smarter, can get his own shot, and has ties to Kobe. Christian Woods and Russell make that trade happen. I'm telling you, especially you could get one of them white boys or both of them white boys. The problem is, what do we do with the white boys we already got? We don't want a team full of white boys in LA. I don't care how much of this gentrification is going on. Let's not gentrify the LA Lakers. 2 white boys on the Lakers is enough. We don't need 3. We don't need 4. 2 is the max. Man, that OKC squad was the closest Harden had. Man, he played on a good ass. Man, what? They set shit up in New Jersey for him. He had a good ass Sixers team with Doc Rivers, Embiid, and all them dudes. Uh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Now, Harden could go for 16 in 3 minutes. We know that. Harden could put up 50. Remember that year he kept scoring 50 a game? Like 5 games in a row or something like that. He scored 50. He didn't win nothing, none of them years, did he? No, I got to have color lines, homie. I'm sorry. When it come to basketball, I got to have color lines. Now, football and baseball, come on, man, throw a white boy on the mound. Throw a white boy behind the plate. You feel me? Throw a white boy over there at third base, first base, somewhere where you don't need range, right? Same in basketball. Man, I need some speed. I need some hops. You feel me? I need some creativity, create a shot. Nah, my brother. I don't need a bunch of John Paxsons and Stocktons on my squad, dog. Nah, I'm sorry. I just can't because you're not going to give me no rebounds. You're not going to be able to create no shots. You're going to fear this guy named LeBron James, right? No, I don't need too much of that. Take your ass in the corner, shoot a three. Go to the free throw line, make your free throws. Go to the free throw line, shoot 90 something percent. You know what I'm saying? Don't commit no dumb fouls or no dumb turnovers, right? But you know what I notice about a lot of these white guys, right? And you got some lazy black guys too. Don't get it twisted. But some of those white guys, it's like if you don't know how to do something, meaning if you don't have the swag, you don't have the agility, or grow up in a competitive field like a lot of black dudes on the blacktop, you don't realize when you're just holding the ball, you stationary, you just holding the ball, and then you do that little punk pass, like trying to throw it over somebody's head. Fool, nigga know you finna throw that pass, and that's why you get it stolen, fast break the other way. You too slow to catch him, and you don't have enough hops to block his shot. The best you could do is hope you rip him from the back. Nah, I'm cool, man. Two white guys on the Lakers is good enough, man. That's a large percentage, by the way. We don't even have the same percentage of white boys. If you had 3 or 4 white boys on the Lakers and you do the percentage of that, we don't even have that percentage of black coaches in the NFL, brother. And you know that's sad. We don't have that many, that high percentage of blacks coaching college football, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why Mac can't call a ball and a strike? Just my opinion. But we see it done all the time from the top, from the ownership to the GMs. You feel me? But have you? I don't play no fantasy anything no more. Remember, I won. I mean, I came in second. I don't want to disrespect Young Tiny. I came in second in Mac Fantasy Football League. I used to always play, back in the day. But nah, I don't like that. I don't have enough time to be setting lineups, checking stats and opponents and stuff like that. Man, young Nick, all right, we get it now. You like Harden, you're a Harden fan, and Harden can score. We get it. You failed to tell us when has he won a championship on those good teams he played for. OKC, New Jersey, 76ers. They even thought he was going to do something in Houston, remember? Remember Houston was all pumped up, the Rockets? Come on, man, that's 4 teams right there, dog. That's 4 right there. Now you're on the Clippers, and we are almost sure, almost for certain, he ain't gonna win one in LA. If he don't, that'll be 5 teams. If he do, man, it's gonna be hard to congratulate them Clippers. I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying. We get it. It's all right for you to like Harden. There's nothing wrong with it, dog. Well, this is what I'm saying. I agree that if they qualified, they should get the opportunity, regardless of sport, culture, spirituality, or ancestry. But sometimes, dog, you have to be able to figure out what person fits in a situation. Because you can have a team full of good players, but can they work together? Can they put their egos aside and get the job done? Is the question. When I talk specifically about white players in basketball, we cannot forget about genes. We cannot forget about ancestry, history, and nothing else. How many white dudes are dunking the ball like Michael Jordan, Clyde Drexler, Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, Anthony Hardaway, Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, You see my point? That's all I'm saying. So I don't want a bunch of guys like that. Remember, let me just take you back. Let me take you back. When whites didn't let blacks play in college basketball. Remember that? And then they put blacks on the squad. I think it was Arkansas or something like that. Oklahoma, Arkansas, somebody like that. And then you see what happened. Basketball changed forever because they found out that five white guys wasn't as good as five black guys on the court. You feel me? And all I'm saying, I'm not saying white people aren't good. I'm not saying they can't play. I'm definitely not saying they can't shoot. And I'm not saying that they turn the ball over like a lot of the good black players do. What I am saying, I don't want the slowness and I don't want the non-jumpers to be more than the athleticism on the team. That's all I'm saying, dog. UTEP was the game versus Kentucky. Great. G Rambo, cuz. What's up, cuz? G Rambo, nigga. What's up, Rambo? Woody Harrison. It's our sport coming from Chuck's mouth. Chuck's mouth. All right. I'm just saying, man, for real, dog. See, Greg Rambo's older than us, man. And he seems to have a pretty good memory, but he stay on point, like point at Stacey Adams, right? Yeah, just my 1966, man. My guy is good. G Rambo is good, man. He went back to 1966, Pat Riley in Kentucky. That's what I'm talking about, G. Misha G. Speaking of G's, Misha G, what's up? 12 three times. Athleticism and creativity on the fly is what they lack. Well, athleticism falls under hops, I guess, right? But that's what I was saying. That create a shot is tough for them. But again, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on how when they stationary they make them bad passes. Like I said, some of the knucklehead blacks do it too. But in college and pro, you see a white guy, 6'1", 6 foot, 6'2", and he has the ball. He just does that. Boom, fast break the other way. Because they don't realize that blacks are anticipating that pass, and they don't realize how quick a black can clog up the passing lane. You feel me? That's what make great point guards, dog. Think about all the great point guards, how they able to dish the ball out on a dime and get assists. There's not a whole lot of white boys that can do that, unless you counting Steph Curry as a white boy. I mean, I'm just saying, but that's all I'm saying. It's no disrespect to no individual, race, or player. It's just my liking, the way I see it. You feel me? And I think I would be a damn good coach. They definitely don't have no finesse. But when you get a white boy with finesse, look out. When you get a Jay Williams, you know what I'm saying? With finesse, look out, man. Look out. Because they have you looking stupid on defense, breaking ankles and all that. If you go look at some old Larry Bird highlights when Larry Bird's not being dirty, he's actually driving down there and he fake a layup, step back, wide open. Them dudes on the ground almost every time. And he get a free shot. Larry Bird probably had the most open shots in NBA history. Luka Black, don't care what his skin tell you. Luka too. Luka's another one with finesse. Luka got finesse. Luka be scoring too, dog. But when Luka look bad, Luka look bad. Scale Mack, Linsanity, man. How about Vinsanity? Vince Carter he was a tough cookie too, man. Oh, of course, exception, but he's still white. You know what I'm saying? They called him white chocolate for a reason. Dirk was nice, man. Dirk was real nice. Dirk had game, inside and out. He had a cold outside shot. Dirk was cool. Dirk was slow though. Dirk do a layup look like it's in slow motion. I'm like, damn, what happened to? Did I step on the remote and hit slow motion or what? Dirk be like, and then when Dirk gets swatted from behind, Dirk be like, Dirk, you too slow, man. You got that shit swatted. How you feel about Draymond Green suspension? Like I said, man, we talked about that the last the lives the other day. Um, Draymond deserved to be suspended, but it should only be a few games, man. NBA is too soft right now. I think the rules are too weak for those players, man. Back in the day, we did this conversation the other day. Hell yeah, Dirk was slow. Back in the day, all the players were tough, man. You had to be a tough guy to play in the NBA. Nowadays, you don't have to be tough. So I think they need to toughen up. And I think they need to lighten up. Oh, the Joker, hella slow, right? The Joker's in slow motion, but that boy's bad. Look, the Joker get rebounds with no problem. He just stand up there, no hops. He can't get up. He just stand there with his hands up and get rebounds. Let's face it, more money they make in the NBA, more white guys are coming. Plus, the owners can't stand those black guys making that big money trying to buy teams. Pretty much true. Pretty much true. However, this is where I disagree with you, Mr. KP. I believe white owners, let's say Dr. Buss or the Buss family, Jerry Jones, right? Fox, when Fox owned the Dodgers, and whoever their current owners are now. Man, and they gonna pay. The Yankees owner, the Steinbrenners, they're gonna pay. So they don't care if you black, white, Mexican. They don't care if you from the Dominican Republic, Mexico, China, Japan, Korea, nigga, Venezuela, Colombia. They don't give a damn. They just trying to win. Yeah, they kind of dog out black players. They do. But man, NFL, basketball, they will pay black players. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. Especially Jeannie Buss, man. If you kiss good, if you know how to tongue kiss, Jeannie Buss gonna pay. If you know how to rub her booty real nice, Jeannie Buss gonna pay. There will be even more second generation NBA players, A players in the league. Well, like I said, some, not all. You still got some old owners, man, that still go by the old rules. But keep it real. Which Cardinals are you talking about? St. Louis Cardinals? Because they had a high payroll. They had Pujols and a lot of expensive players. I believe 99% of billionaires are gay or involved. Hey, James Cash. I don't know if it's 99%, but I agree with you. I agree with you. Just I don't know about the percentages, but I agree with you, man. I agree, dog. You got to fit their criteria, man. You seen what the Clippers players were saying when they came on Cam Video Live streams. You feel me? I'm sure I asked them about other owners. I think a lot of owners are like that, dog. Especially Jerry Jones. You can't tell me Jerry Jones ain't done something with somebody in that locker room. Jerry looked like an old racist slave owner, right? Even Bill Gates, probably so, probably so. A lot of them big kids. I'm sure a lot of them. I'm sure more than half. I would think, right? I mean, even to see that kind of money, man, seems suspect to me. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know, man. I never made it to a billion, so I couldn't tell you what type of guy it takes to get to a billion. 200, 300, 400 million salaries, watch the color code change. I kind of agree, but again, I'm mostly agreeing with you. Now, when we talk about color changing, I'm saying a black American falls out of those categories, which I know you're saying as well. But now they're gonna slide up in all them other countries I just named. They're gonna slide some of them up in there because they rather pay a foreigner than pay a black American. We know that to be true, but you still got guys like Patrick Mahomes, uh, Lamar Jackson, right? You still got black guys that's gonna get paid, man. Michael Vick wasn't he the first player to ever get $200 million contracts? Michael Vick broke the bank and never gave y'all nothing. There you go, James Cash. Best way to say that. Wait. They pay foreigners less money. Dude, do you really want that debate? Or do you want to come back and say, oh, you made a mistake? Manny Machado is a foreigner, dog. Manny Machado is a foreigner, homie. Them dudes get that type of money, man. What are you talking about? Albert Pujols is a foreigner. What are you talking about, dude? Major League Baseball highest paid salaries. My man cleared it up well. He said, foreigners, no, he said, profit has no emotions. Of course, of course, the original contracts are low. You have to earn your pay. Luka Doncic, man, you have to earn your pay, dog. Carlos Correa is the eighth highest paid player in the league, right? And white boys get the money though. Top 10 highest paid players in baseball, man, it's like eight white people. Eight of the top 10 paid baseball players are white Americans. Ain't that crazy? But they gave Manny Machado a big bank, man. Of course, see, in baseball, the goalpost is moved up every week. I mean, every year. Every year it goes up. So you might get 200 million this year, and you the highest paid player. The next year it might be 230 or 240. Bryce Harper's a bad dude, man. Bryce Harper deserves every dollar he get. Bryce Harper is one bad dude. Another dude that was good that deserved every penny, his name was Josh Hamilton of the Texas Rangers. That was a bad white boy, man. When I was winning, when I was last winning, Hamilton got me paid a lot, man. He said 30% of hits. Yeah, that's true about Japanese players. That is true. That's true. You know, there was rumors that Manny Pacquiao was the same way, man. Yeah, he had problems, but you know what? He kind of lost it. He kind of lost it when he threw that ball up in the stands and somebody rolled over the railing and died. He had mental issues after that. I don't know what Misha went. Misha probably don't want to talk no sports. Tony Gwynn was hard. Let me tell you, did y'all know that Tony Gwynn, when he got drafted in baseball, like an hour later, he got drafted to play basketball. Did y'all know that? Tony Gwynn could have played wherever he wanted to play, basically, man. I'm not sure he would have worked out in basketball the way he gained that weight, right? Freeman, Scherzer, Harper, DeGrom, Trout, you get paid per performance in baseball. No one is getting underpaid once you make it to the bigs. Mm, uh, I get your point. I think KP was right when he said the early contracts, they be trying to beat a brother. They try to beat some white boys. But once you prove your worth, when it's time to negotiate, teams will pay you that money to keep you from going somewhere else. And teams interested in you will pay more to get you. Remember Ronnie Lott on U.S. basketball team? No, I'm unfamiliar with Ronnie Lott playing on the U.S. basketball team. Very unfamiliar with that. Didn't know that. USC. Yeah, I remember USC. I don't remember him playing basketball though. You don't like Boston? I enjoy watching Boston, man. Boston keeps some good players. Boston just seems like they be paying, like they trying to keep up with the Yankees so much that they get lost in what it is they trying to accomplish, man, sometimes. Gwynn also is the only person other than Ted Williams to wear number 19 for the Padres. Oh, yeah? You guys coming out with some interesting stuff today, man. We going to have. Hey, Greg Rambo, look up Capping with Kev Max Sports Channel and subscribe to it. Because I'm going to need you there when we start talking these sports over there. I need your input. Right now, we got people leaving up out of here because we talking sports. Dion played in the NFL, Major League Baseball in the same way. Yeah, Dion did. Dion wasn't that good in baseball, though. He was cool, but he wasn't that good. It was another dude, I think, I want to say Brian Jordan. He had a teammate that played football and baseball, too. He could hit. Hit meaning tackle, like hit hard. Remember that? But Dion was cool. I was a Dion fan. He could still base it. He wasn't no Bo Jackson, though. Yeah, I agree, young Nick. Bo Jackson was better at ball. Bo Jackson was hard. But don't take away from Dion's football. Dion wasn't a Bo Jackson. Dion was the shit, though. Kev, appreciate you shouting out HBCUs the other night. We support them hard down south. That's what's up, dog. Bo throw you out from the fence. Bo will jump over the fence and rob you of a home run. Bo can hit multiple home runs in a game. Bo could also steal bases like Dion. And Bo will run your ass over at the plate. Charlie Ward, basketball, football. Charlie Ward only played basketball because nobody believed in him in football, right? So I did have the name right. Brian Jordan, man, that was one hell of an athlete, dog. Yeah, Bo was a freak of nature, without doubt. Those are facts. Those are facts. Those are facts. Yeah, all facts, KP. Yeah, that's why I said he was Dion's teammate. Braves. Did Brian Jordan ever go to the Reds? I don't think so. But man, what happened to Brian Jordan, and why don't nobody talk about it? I would be the one to bring his name up, right? Not Brian Bosworth. What happened to sex jokes? Why you always come up in here talking about some sex jokes? Number one, are you drunk, nigga? Or number two, you looking for a squabble that you didn't take back in the day? How you always come up in here talking about some sex jokes, man? We talking sports and money right now. Herschel Walker was, man, come on, man. Herschel Walker? Not bobsled and Herschel Walker. Man, Herschel Walker was a man. I wasn't a Herschel Walker fan, though. But I was a Bo Jackson fan, a Deion Sanders fan. Dave Justice was all right until hit Halle Berry upside her head, and then started telling everybody that her ex-boyfriend was a dope dealer, and that's why she's deaf and wanted Dave Justice, man, nigga, you might as well work for the federal government, nigga. Just take the stand on her already, nigga, and lock her up. Yeah, I feel you on that, KP. Herschel Walker is a maggot now, man. Man, he set Herschel Walker up so cold. He put Herschel Walker out there. Hey, that's what's up, Southside. He put Herschel Walker out there to make a fool of black people. He took this country bumpkin who seemed illiterate, seemed like he suffered from hard hits in the NFL, had him up there looking stupid, couldn't answer a normal question. He halfway knew his name, was running for office in the wrong state. Man, Trump tricked that fool, man. He made that nigga look bad, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I feel bad for Herschel, man. I felt like it was a reflection of uneducated black niggas. Yeah, Herschel had a shot at winning. Yeah, he had a shot. He said, dude, tripping? Who tripping? What KP said? I missed KP, all right. Yeah, I thought he was suffering from something, dog, for sure. Like, if I was Trump, I would have told the nigga to put his football helmet on just to see if he was coherent. I would have been like, hey, Herschel, uh, put your helmet on, buddy. Put your helmet on when you go do the speech, right? Herschel was like, yes, sir, massa. You know, I would like you to make up the USFL of, what we missed out in the USFL. Could you make it up? Could you make me a Republican? Can you put me in the House? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But they call light skinned niggas the the House Negro, though, right? Yeah, XFL. Oh, I said USFL. I thought it was a USFL, but all right, XFL, something FL, right? Bo Jackson is a pro bow and arrow shooter. Yeah, man, did none of that work. Did none of it work. Well, I don't like to talk about people's zesty sons and stuff. I actually, to be honest with you, I was gonna do a show on that. I said to myself, man, yesterday, I said, man, I ought to get clips of all these dudes' sons, Dwayne Wade and countless number of others. And then I said, so I was right. Then, Mr. Rambo, all right, score one for me, man. I was right for once. So I was thinking, man, all these dudes with these zesty sons, man, these dudes that was on the road 7, 8 months a year, you know what I'm saying, got their kid at home being raised by mama and nannies. But then I thought about it and I said, you know what? There's a couple dudes with paper that I don't want to put out there. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Not even going to do that. Yeah, yeah. I seen Herschel's son talk about his daddy, man. Funny Money said, you know better. You know bitter. You know bitter. Bitter dog Bruno. But yeah, man, a lot of them dudes got zesty sons, man. And we can only guess how and why this stuff happened. One thing for sure is not coincidental. We know that to be a fact, right? Complete. Oh, see, somebody agree with me, man. Complete embarrassment to black people. I don't feel bad he did it to himself. I feel bad, man, because Herschel Walker is a stereotypical Negro in South Los Angeles during the crack era. That's how they portray us. You know, I always bring up Raymond Washington, how the newspapers, the media put out there that this dude was uneducated. This dude didn't know how to spell Crip, nigga. That's a four-letter fucking word. He didn't know how to spell Crip, nigga. And they wrote Crip on Reggie's Chuck Taylors. Nigga, how did they spell Crip on a Chuck Taylor, nigga? Can you please show me a picture or show me a letter or something where he didn't know how to spell Crip, nigga? But that's how they do us, man. That's how they do us, man. They really put us in the media as some big dummies, man. But now I noticed a lot of these ex-football players. Last night, when I got off live, I seen Deion Sanders was on somebody's show, YouTube show last night. Seen some other NFL players on podcasts last night, and NBA players. I guess now, man, when you in the league and the league don't want you no more and you're not good enough or they don't choose you or you didn't go to school to be up in the booth, I guess now they could just run to a podcast or YouTube, man, and still get paid. Check out Kills. What? What you talking about? It's me, bro. It's me, bro. You might be the drunk one. Funny money talking about. Music? Check out Kev Max, Kev's music. Oh. I got a few G partners with Zesty sons. It is what it is with kids. Yeah, I mean, if you make it okay, but you know, a lot of these, I got some homeboys with zesty kids too. But guess what? The common denominator is, I ain't talking about your homeboy, but the kid being raised by his mama and the daddy not in the home. My Uzi weighs a ton. I used to like that. I used to bump that song. Shannon Sharp and Ocho podcast dope. Shannon Sharp is dope anyway though. Ocho's dope too, man. Ocho Cinco. I'm trying to tell you, raised by mama. Well, mama and her homegirls, mama and her sisters. You feel me? Crazy though, right? He said a few G partners. Damn, my nigga said G part like nigga. The OG homies got gay kids. Damn. Shit. I thought that was some new stuff. Hey, what do I know? See, no, you are correct. Only in the closet dad would be happy about his son being from. Thank you, KP. I mean, you know, I wasn't thinking along those lines because I was more or less like to each his own. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna dog the kid out or the parent out, but facts are facts, and it is what it is, man. Yeah, yeah, it is, Bone Clinks. Welcome aboard, man. This is a perfect place for you, my nigga. You want to step up and come out the closet? You could do it right here on KMV live streams, homie. Come tell us how it happened, man. Talk to us. Sane Edgar, what's up, Sane? Cowboys stay in number one. All right. Easty Crip. Yeah, it's kind of tough. I don't know though, man. You think Magic Johnson not happy? Think Dwayne Wade not happy? Some other dudes too now. Charlie White beating animals. I seen that. You know, the first thing I thought was he trolling these fools again. But somebody told me his mugshot is actually on some criminal website. So I was like, wow. All right. So he really did something wrong this time. And I was reading the comments. Somebody said something about all you guys hating on Charles is just a y'all done kill people, y'all kill each other. Didn't Charleston White go to prison for killing somebody? I guess because he wasn't black, it don't count. But is it true you were gay in jail? Who are you talking to? Allergy pills? Is it true you got an allergy from sucking somebody's thing that had AIDS, nigga? He basically can't legally possess a weapon, and he do it all the time, right? Why do grown black men dress like kids? Well, it's a kid to you. There's clothes that's made for men, so obviously they're not kids' clothes, right? Then the fact that you got white, just in case you don't know or you racist, you got white dudes, Tom Brady, you know what I'm saying, John Elway, you got white dudes that still wear their hat to the back, nigga, right? Still wear long t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Something wrong with you, man, your upbringing and what you be looking at, you know what I'm saying? I understand y'all trolls hate my channel and stuff. I understand you trolls get mad when you come steal content and I hit you up about it. I get it. I get y'all don't have nothing better to do. One thing you do got time for, though, is to check out KM Video live streams. Nigga, I know you watch. Why are you banning? Why am I banning? Nigga, you know why I'm banning you, fool. You want me to sit there and let you continue to troll and spam my comment section? Fool, you got to be an idiot. Got to be an idiot. Man. Yeah, man, I tell y'all all the time. I tell y'all all the time. It's certain things you can't really talk about. You know what I mean? Because these dudes get upset, man. You trigger them. When you talk about their lifestyle, they get offended and they can't defend it. So what they do is they trying to find other ways to throw you off. You feel me? These dudes is something else, man. I got a good idea who's behind this too. And you gotta wonder what kind of life do these guys got that they gotta go make 100 different names and come watch Kill Mac video. You can tell this fool got 12 different names because the views went up 12, right? When they went up 12, that's when the spamming started. Yeah, man, these dudes got some sad lives, man. Yep, some sad dudes, man. At least they waited to the end of the show, though, right? I dressed comfortable, sweats and sneakers, worrying about another man's clothes. Boy, that set them off right there. For real, man. I mean, they know. You sound like one of them, man. Oh, the trolls is getting me. Yeah, it's a white boy. Black dudes ain't that corny. We ignorant, but we not corny like that. And I'm not even gonna sign off. Like y'all not gonna run me off. My hour's up. It was time for me to go. It's time for me to get out of here. But I'm not gonna leave now. I'ma stay. I'ma stay and make sure I ban every fake ID you put up there. So I don't have to worry about you again. Matter of fact, go make 500 more for tomorrow, chump. All right, funny money. Take it easy, man. You super corny. Yeah, I'm super horny, nigga. Open your mouth. But This is crazy, man. Real weirdos, man. Real weirdos. And most of them get mad just because I'm me being me, right? I ain't done nothing to these fools. Man, JC, you feel me? What my man Matthew Alex at tonight, man? Okay, I think that was enough. He might be trying to load up some more names right now. Pip vibes, that's cold, man. Y'all don't like Alonzo, man? Y'all think Alonzo the police? Rather be ignorant than corny. I mean, whatever. You feel me? It ain't like y'all can't be ignorant, right? For real, KP. Real talk, man. Real talk. Time to bring out the Henny, huh? Man, I'm gonna just stick around, man. They just made me stay around a little longer, dog. Well, while we just sitting here, like, share, and subscribe. uh, Trolls, they got all the time in the world, man. They ain't got nothing better to do. Dude basically admitted to being corny, like he know he corny, right? Allegedly, he got caught with a gun that had been altered. So, the feds, they go by your record and all this old stuff, and they have whatever you call it, guidelines. And apparently, from what people that have been to the feds are saying, it carries a 10 to 15 years for the type of case he caught. Man, all I was saying was dudes had zesty sons, man. You feel me? No, not a violation. He had never been to the feds. The state supposedly dropped the case, and the feds picked it up. Man, good thing we don't have these type of dudes in the streets, right? Nah, he ain't gonna do no hard time behind the wall, man. What? That fool getting probation. Man, I've been saying that about a lot of dudes with channels, man. Let alone just being in the comment section, dog. I hate when that camera goes out of focus, man. I'm gonna have to get me a new camera, dog. Mumpy went in 1979. Great league. What up with you, homeboy? I'm surprised y'all ain't checked out, man. So what's up? What's in that subject since the trolls all banned? You see the numbers shoot down? They all got banned. All right, so what's up now? Bylaws, homie. That's what they on. How do you go from a state case to a Fed case? Now it happens a lot. A gun charge in California now. If you erase the serial numbers or you alter the gun, that's a federal case. So the state, I don't know why the state dropped it. I don't know why the state dropped people's cases. In my case, it was the other way around. I had a case that was dealing with the feds, but the state took it up and the feds didn't bother. Well, actually, the feds put a U.S. attorney on our case, but tried us in state court. Ghost gun, yeah, yeah, yeah. The Fed, KP's older. They wasn't doing that back in KP's days. They do that now, man. Back when I was coming up, it was rare to find anybody that been to the feds. Now, just about most of the people that been to the state, a lot of them been to the feds. We posted the link yesterday, my brother. It's called Capping with Caremack, man. You wanted the link the other day, bro. It's Capping with Caremack. Michelle, if you still up, you still around, could you post it, please? If you a state felon, then catch a gun case, the feds pick it up. With this presence, it was a matter of time before they figured out something to charge him with. He made too much noise for himself. They sending people to the feds left and right. Needed another interview with Too Pretty Kenny, big bro. No cameras. No cameras. They said they dropped it because it was interfering with interstate commerce because Cali does not manufacture guns. So the feds picked it up. Good info right there. Good info. Pray for a DA reject. The feds usually don't give you no DA reject. The feds usually get you, they got you. The feds picked my gun case up over one 9mm gun back in 2012. Oh yeah, I think it was something about some bullets too in that case, right? I don't know why when Michelle posts that link, I don't ever see it. In fact, I don't even see Michelle's comment. Hey, good looking out, Michael Williams. Appreciate it. Feds did the same thing to Big Wood Rat in 1990. Gun Criminal Act. All right, all right, all right. So at least everybody understands now, KP. When did the gun law in Cali get so strict? Um, I want to say 91. I think in 91, and then the three strikes in 94. I'm not even going to repeat what you just said, Great Lee. It's kind of funny, though. Made me chuckle. I see Michelle when she said welcome. It's me, bro. Whenever she posts a link, I never see it, though. I don't know why. No, it ain't the glass. It's just not showing up on my feed. I may have checked that I don't want to see links in the chat because they give you this list of things that you will accept and won't accept. So I believe that might be what it is. Yeah, it been measured to repeal three strikes several different times, man. The people keep voting. The three strikes is legitimate. You know, originally a lot of black people thought, yeah, lock them niggas up. But then, as I told people, it's gonna happen in your family. You're gonna have a nephew, a cousin, a son, a brother, an uncle, a father, a close homeboy, a husband. You're gonna have somebody in your family that's gonna strike out and you're gonna change your mind. So when they put it on the ballot again, it almost passed. It was passing until we went to sleep and woke up. It didn't pass. Huh? Who knows? Maybe some trickeration went on with the vote. But in talking to different people, the majority of people did not vote. Even right here, amongst real ones, amongst men and women that come from this lifestyle right here on this channel, people that support me and I support them, said that they don't believe in voting. Well, how are we going to vote down three strikes if we're not going to the poll to vote? White people going to the poll to vote. And white people, they strike out, but very rarely. They get deals in jail. They get off, and in their first case, they get completely off and stuff like that. They get expensive lawyers. They can get off, man. Well, we all dangerous, man. See, this the thing. You can argue, if you pro-law, you can argue that retroactive is going to put dangerous people back in our streets. Facts. There's no way around that. You're absolutely right. But now, if you anti-government, here's the thing. We all, me, Southside, all of us, man, Little Caesar, all of us, dog, Big Rick, Mumpy, Rebo, Monster Cody, you know what I'm saying? We all dangerous people. But guess what? We back out here programming. I understand you talking about our kind. I understand. I get it. And I said you're exactly right. But now what I'm saying is we can change. See, the stereotype of a black man is we cannot change. The law basically states that a felon cannot change. That's why we cannot own a firearm. No matter if we've been out 25 years or not, we cannot legally possess a firearm. So what I'm saying is, it's all right if violent people come back to the street. It's about the mindset and the change. It's about the state of what's going on right now. Right now, everybody want to be on the street. You see all these dudes coming home with 2 murders, 1 murder, and a couple of attempted murders. They coming home, guess what? They got a job. They got a wife. They go to work every day. They come home. You feel me? They kicking with their grandkids, go have a drink with the homies and go back home. So it's all right to let violent offenders out. Everybody deserves another chance. We all ain't perfect. We all gonna mess up at some point. No, you may not kill somebody. You may not do something that gets you 15 or 20 years. But people change, right? The type of person they say never change is a pedophile. They say pedophiles don't change. Yeah, DJ. I like them numbers. I like them numbers. Absolutely. I can't wait till my lifers come on. Man, we got 3 more from my hood on the way home right now. So that's good. And we had a whole bunch already come on. Once violent or gun related, I think they classify you as a career criminal off top. Hence, you have to check in to beat the statistics and get off that parole, etc. That's the challenge. Well, nowadays, it's pretty easy to get off parole nowadays. Nowadays, your parole agent, you come home, they be like, man, you could get off in a year. Find you a job, don't get no trouble, you get off in a year. Back in the day, motherfuckers do 3 years on parole. It's hard to make it through 3 years, nigga. After 16 months, nigga, you done probably put a baby up in this bra. Probably done slapped up your homegirl, probably. Nigga, you probably got a dope sack in your hand, nigga. You might have got kicked out the house. Now you're in the streets doing shit that you don't have no business doing again, you know. But they let you off in 12 months, you good. What do you think is the reason for the let up on parole care? Well, in California, supposedly the governor, or I always get it confused, either the governor or it's in LA, the district attorney. I don't, because I'm not in California no more. I'm only reading, I'm not watching the news on it. But one of them dudes, man, said that black people have been getting dogged out forever. And black people was unjustly getting put away for long sentences, getting arrested for for traffic violations and stuff like that. And so he wanted to lighten up on California and the criminal process, man. You know, dudes was getting life sentences for petty theft, going in a store with a stolen credit card. You know what I'm saying? Getting somebody ATM card and going to the ATM, withdrawing money and stuff like that. And they do, man. They do. Some dudes got arrested at 16 and 17, man, and tried as an adult. Bad News. Remember Bad News did 42 years. He was like 17 years old when they arrested him. Dude should have been out in 8 years. Instead, he gave him 42 and hasn't reoffended. You know what I mean? Now, I could go for that. Find a criminal a job before he get out. Find him a job, give him that job, and release him. I agree with that. Yeah, they shut down. They shut down a lot of juvenile systems. Well, the trick to that, Mr. Brown, is you get a dude and he's an adult, right? Let's say a dude's 27 years old, 25 years old. You arrest him and he go do, say, 30 years, 32 years. You let this dude out, highly likely he ain't gonna reproduce. So that's gonna stop reproducing black kids. My man says the governor and district attorney. Well, I was half right. He say the governor and the LA district attorney changed the laws in LA, California. I got a homie that got a LWAP who already committed in his mind that he's never coming back home. He's never going to see the streets again. Well, he caught his case. He wasn't 18 yet. So that's what he's about to go up against now, too. You know, if they turn it to 25 to life, as a juvenile, he walks out the door. If they give him 25 to life as an adult, he goes to the board and should be out real soon. So, yeah, all of that. Oh man, ain't none of them buildings up to code. Them new prisons, they built a lot of new prisons. The new prisons, they up to the code. Them old prisons though, man, you go to I wasn't locked up in Soledad or Folsom, but you go to them old prisons to visit. Man, they got broken windows, dog. You know what I'm saying? You could keep a cold, catch a cold easily. Uh, Bats can fly off into the windows. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Pigeon shit all by your window, man. That shit is infectious. That shit is a disease. They don't have proper air conditioning. Yeah, them old joints, nah, they ain't cool. Hey, but I done enough time. We outdone the trolls. We outdone those that try to spam us. I'm out of here, man. Let me give a shout out to OG Steve, man, from Allerton, maybe. Allerton, New York. They already started closing the old prisons in California. All right, all right. That's a good point, KP Video News. I'm out, man. Y'all have a good one.